Good afternoon, and thank you for joining me for the Woodall Grain Post-Market Wrap-Up for Wednesday, November the 11th, 2015. December corn bounced just a smidge today, up 3 1/4 cents, settling at 3.62 1/4. Corn traded in a pretty tight range of about 4 cents. It only saw a low today of 3.60. 3.60 is going to serve as a pretty significant support for us. However, with the fundamental damage and news that was released by the USDA yesterday, it's likely that we'll break that 360 and head to our next target of 345. Funds were big buyers of contracts today. They purchased 10,000 contracts of corn today. January 16 beans were up 4 1/4 cents, selling at 8.60 3/4. Beans have got a couple of key levels to watch. Beans appear to be even weaker than corn does. We have 8.50 as a key level for the January contract. A break of that 8.50, we have 8.39, 8.39 3/4 actually as our next support level. Potentially we have downside targets of $7.95 to $8. We don't want to see those prices, but we need to hold above that 8.50 level to continue to chop sideways or start chopping sideways here. December wheat was up 5 1/4 cents today, selling at 4.94 3/4. We traded higher overnight and most of the session today. We felt like we had a couple of fundamental pieces of news there. The U.S. dollar was off slightly today. The hard red country has got some severe weather potentially impacting it in states of Kansas, Oklahoma, Texas, Colorado. There are reports of continued bad news for the Russian wheat crop. So we felt like that's really the fundamental data that potentially propped up wheat today. Hey, thank you for tuning in to the Woodall Grain Post Market Wrap Up. We hope you have a great rest of your Wednesday.